Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going through what I bought to resell, basically what I sourced individually to resell on my Etsy shop. So there aren't loads of items in this video because I separated the stuff that I sourced to resell on my Etsy shop into two videos because I had half of what I brought was like an ethnic lot of stuff, and it deserved its own video. So if you haven't seen that, it's a couple of videos back. I'm not sure what order I'm going to put these videos in because I batch film. So this is my batch filming for June. So it will either be in one of my June videos. It'll be in one of my June videos. Whether I don't know if it's before or after this, but it's got like Afghan and Egyptian jewellery in there. So I wanted to separate them out. So this video is just going to be a smaller selection of things that I sourced specifically for my Etsy shop. I think there might be one or two things that I actually brought for my own collection. I'm not sure, but we'll see. So let's get into the video. I've started selling some trinket boxes, specifically like things like these cloisonné trinket boxes on my Etsy shop. I just love them. So if I find ones that are in good condition, I get them. So I found this one, which is it's in quite very good condition actually. So this is to add to the ones that I've got listed on my Etsy shop. I just love them. Look at the detail on it. My favourite things at the moment. I'm obsessed with these. So this next thing is for my own collection. Now I have a thing about charm bracelets. I always have. I love a charm bracelet, but they have to, I'm really picky about the charm bracelets though. So I found this one. So this is for my charm bracelet collection. I actually do have a charm bracelet collection. So I'll have to do a video on that actually, because I do have enough charm bracelets to actually do a video. I'm obsessed with charm bracelets. Like my passion has always been jewellery since I was a kid. Like I've loved jewellery. So you can even ask my mum. Loved jewellery since I was a kid. And I do have another purchase that I need to show you in relation to that. I'll do that at the end because I have to actually go and get it from upstairs. So yeah, this charm bracelet I really liked. So I like these bits on there. It's got a telephone on there. It's got, like, it has to be a well-made charm bracelet. I'm not just going to buy any old charm bracelet. It has to be interesting and it has to be well made, preferably vintage. So, and this one says, please do not disturb. Yeah, please do not disturb. So then we got some little cocktail glasses. Look, it's got a little cherry in there. Little cherries in there, so cute. And then we got this on there, and this one's got to my love on it. So it's like a 3-layered. Let me show you. It's got to my love. How cute is that? So yeah, I don't know where this bracelet's from, who made it. I can't remember. I tried to look it up, but it's a interesting, rare bracelet. So let's put that there. Where did I put that other thing? I didn't even put the trinket box out. So that's what I bought for my charm bracelet collection. I have my personal charm bracelet collection. I do sell some of them on. I do sell charm bracelets online. I've got a really nice shoe one in my Etsy shop. So let me just put that there. And then the next thing that I do have is this one is an antique brooch. This is actually for my own personal collection as well. Just turned into a video for my own personal collection. Now I think this is the last thing that's for my own personal collection. So this little antique brooch, it's really small. I love it. How sweet is that? It used to be gold plated, but it's no longer. It's lost the plating. But it was gold plated. It's really sweet. I love it. So that's for my own personal collection. Well, it's for my because I collect antique jewellery for investment purposes. So yeah, so that is good for my own collection. Let me put that there. I love that little brooch. Eventually, at some point, it will be sold. This next one is a cloisonné beaded necklace. Another thing that I like is cloisonné jewellery. As you've seen, I do have some other cloisonné bits. This one's signed as well. Is this got? Oh, this has got earrings as well. So this has got matching earrings. I forgot that this had matching earrings actually. Let me show you the earrings first. This is vintage. So these vintage cloisonné earrings, they've got a really pretty. This would look really nice on actually. That's the earrings there. So that's the earrings there. Then we've got the necklace, which this part's actually quite worn because it's obviously old. It's signed though. So this is a China cloisonné necklace and it's really pretty. Well, no surprise it says China on it because that's where these things are from. But yeah, what I might do though is I might take this whole chain off, put a clasp on there so that it looks better than what it is. So yeah, anyway, that with matching earrings, very nice. So yeah, I've just got to replace that on there. And then we have, what's this? Oh, this is the last, I think this is the last item actually. I told you it's quite short, this video, because I already showed half of what I got in another video. Oh yeah, this is my interest. This could have gone in the other video because it's an ethnic piece of jewellery, but anyway. So this necklace is a scarab, Egyptian scarab necklace. This scarab is quite big. And it's got the markings on the back. I love this actually. And yeah, so it's got little scarabs on it. So yeah, you see how that could have gone in my ethnic. I'm just trying to get that so you can see that properly. So I like the little gold beads in between, and then it's got the carved scarabs going all the way through. And it's quite a decent length as well. There is no clasp on it. There's no clasp on it. So you basically just put it over your head. But it's actually quite a nice necklace. I'm just trying it on. It comes down to between the boobies on me. So it's quite a decent length necklace. I actually really love this necklace. But yeah, I like the markings on the back and the scarab. So that's the piece, that's everything for this video. It's only a short little video, but they're still worth showing, and I couldn't wait any longer for me to get more things in. I do have a few more things on the way, but they'll just be for next time. Obviously all of these things are my favourite things. We've got my charm bracelet from my charm bracelet collection. We've got the trinket pot for the Etsy shop. I'm in love with those. Scarab necklace, love that. It's unusual and it's interesting. And I've got my little antique brooch that I just think is adorable. And then we've got the cloisonné necklace and earrings, which I love. Cloisonné, I just love cloisonné stuff. I also got, oh, I need to show you. I'm going to show you two things to add to this video. One is a cloisonné vase that I got. Now I'm branching out into cloisonné household items. Like, this obsession, I'm telling you, is real with all of this. So I'll show you the cloisonné vase that I got, and also I found a jewellery box so when I was 4 years old, bearing in mind I'm in my 40s, when I was 4, my mum said that it was from, because I found it on Vinted, it's a jewellery box that I used to have when I was a child, sent the picture to my mum, found it for like a really reasonable price, sent the picture to my mum, and I was like, Mum, do you remember this jewellery box? And she was like, yeah, I bought that for you when you was 4 years old. And I just remember it's in my childhood photos that I've got. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, you know, I gasped. So I'm going to show you it. It's like a piece of my childhood. So I brought it. So I'm going to show you that, and I'm going to show you the cloisonné vase. I'll be back in a minute. So first of all, I'm going to show you the jewellery box. So there is another version of this jewellery box. For the vintage version, it has this clasp. I think the other version has a different clasp. So there is 2 versions of this. Let me just move this because it's not giving me enough room to show you the jewellery box. So this is the jewellery box, and it plays Swan Lake. It is designed by Philip. So this one is designed by Philip, made in Sweden. So that's another, the vintage aspects of it, and these kind of things, and all of this. So there's different versions of this, but this is the original one. And then you open it up, it is going to play, I know that these jewellery boxes are annoying, and it is going to play Swan Lake. And what I noticed with this is that it continuously plays Swan Lake when I open it, but it's very old. It's like nearly 40 years, well, it's over 40 years old, because I am in my 40s. That's what it plays. It plays Swan Lake, and that's the inside of it. So I'm going to close that now so I don't irritate everyone. But yeah, what a find on Vinted. It just popped up in my feed. So I'm really grateful to have found that. I think I paid like £5 for it as well. Nowadays, this is probably worth about £25. Obviously, I'm not selling it. It's part of my childhood, and I will keep this, put jewellery in there, because I always need jewellery boxes because I have so much jewellery, and it will get passed down to my daughter at some point. And then the next thing I have to show you is this cloisonne vase I also found on Vinted. Let me just unbox it. But look at this cloisonne vase. How stunning is that? I absolutely adore it. Because I'm into art and I do art, I paint, I draw. You know, I'm not a professional artist, but I have been painting and drawing since I was a kid, and I really appreciate art. So things like this I really appreciate, and that's probably why I've always been into jewellery as well, because obviously it's the creativity of it all and the artistic style of jewellery that I enjoy. But I love this. It's so damn pretty. That's the inside, that's the bottom. It's still got the original yen label of how much I don't know how much that would cost. This is vintage, so it's not like decent piece, but yeah, I just love all the detail of it. So yeah, that is an additional surprise. Anyway, that is my treasures. This was like my treasures. So that's my treasures, my finds, things I'm reselling in the Etsy shop. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in my next one. So bye bye bye.